YouTube? SlenderRevolutionX here, coming to you guys with an older segment that I did and I completely forgot about it, and I was like, you know what? Let's bring it back. And that segment is Why You No Played. It basically spotlights underutilized cards that could make an impact in the meta today. In the past, I've talked about Seven Tool the Bandit and Fossil Dino, which are both really good cards that didn't see enough play in my opinion. And today I wanted to talk about another one. So today, guys, what I wanted to talk about was Forbidden Graveyard. If you guys haven't heard of this, it's a quick play spell card from the Shining Darkness, which makes it a pretty utilized card to me. Its effect is discard one card. Any effect that activates in the graveyard is negated this turn. And you may be asking yourself, well, we have cards like that. Essentially, Soul Drain is that. Pay 1,000 life points, effects of the cards in the graveyard, and cards are negated. All that stuff. And you were right. You're absolutely right. That is a card that it has seen play in the past. But the reason I think this card should see more play this format is the fact that it's only for the turn. We've seen it argued many times that Vanity's Emptiness is better than Royal Oppression, for the simple fact that it can be turned off. You know, if you have Vanity's Emptiness on the field and you want a special summon, all you gotta do is play a card that sends cards that goes to the graveyard and Vanity's Emptiness is gone. And it still allows you to stop your opponent's plays. I think Forbidden Graveyard kind of sees the same mechanic as that. Sure, you have to discard a card, but you can turn off your opponent's graveyard on their turn or on your turn if you're trying to make a big push and still be able to use your own, if you time it correctly. Decks that I could see this working well in and against is Burning Abyss. You could play this in the Burning Abyss mirror and do really well. You know, you just have to time it right and know what you're doing, which, if you're a good player, you kind of know how to work that, you know? To see a deck where you don't want them to get their graveyard effects, if they were, you know, to play Dante and try to mill and all that stuff, you can quick play this, set it your turn, use it on their turn, or quick play your turn if you're trying to push for game, and you want to try to just get over that Dante without them being able to get their recursion abilities. You know, I think it's a little more utility than Shadow Imprisoning Mirror and Light Imprisoning Mirror because it can be used on all archetypes and all, you know, attributes, types, all that stuff. It has effectiveness against everything. I could see it work well against Shaddoll. You know, Shaddolls like to fuse from the deck and gain graveyard effects like throughout that. And this turns it off. And this just isn't monster effects, which a lot of people, I guess, have issues with. Like, it's not just monster effects, it's all effects. Aqua Mirror for Gishkis, or the Necroz Mirror that's going to be in there. You can negate that. And to continue to cause people to pay that cost. So I believe with the Necroz Mirror, it's to banish. So there's a lot of utility in this card. I'm kind of upset that it's really underplayed and almost not played. You know, as far as I know, I'm the only person that's actually ever taken an actual look at this card. So if you guys want to take a chance on it, if you're daring enough to try this card, I think you can see really great results. If you guys like this video, like what I had to say, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. If you guys have anything to say about what I said, you know, if I was completely nuts or had no, like, logic to anything I was saying, you know, tell me why in the comment section below. And as always, guys, remember to subscribe to join the revolution today. This is SlenderRevolutionX signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.